Good morning. Coming to you live from Pennsylvania. How's everybody doing? So, I'm just going to cover the New York Open on the NASDAQ futures. So, I'm going to do an analysis, just sort of what they call top down. So, we'll start with a large time frame. Let's go to the daily chart here. And we're going to get rid of all the drawings. Okay, so this is the instrument that we're looking at, the NASDAQ futures on the daily chart. So what I'm going to do is mark out spots of resistance and support. So we'll have red signify resistance levels. And all the way down here, this would be a support zone. Okay. So on the daily chart, we have these levels marked. And we could zoom into a 4-hour chart. Yeah, it looks pretty good. This level right here, this was a level in question last night. Right here. What was going to happen when we touched that level? And it looks like we broke higher. And we're playing around now and we might go higher. So I think we've been in a selling phase for a month or so. We've been sort of bottoming out for the past week. Let's see, since the 18th, 21st. Let's see, it's the 26th. Yeah, we've been sort of hopefully forming a flat bottom, a sort of let's see what kind of now this pattern here. This could be sort of what's called an inverse head and shoulders. And you could be looking at continued upside after that. So I'm typically looking for longs anyways, but we'll look for longs moving ahead. It's definitely going to be a long environment. So we'll see what we can get. We're zooming in now to the 10-minute chart. Yeah, into the open, I'm definitely going to be looking for setting up a trade, something like this, into the open. So we're at the 9:10 candle right now. We have 9:10, 9:20, 9:30. So we still have another 28 minutes. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, so the case for the upside here is we do have an engulfing trigger candle right here. Engulfing trigger candle right here. And we do have structure. So this is your structure. So to place a buy order right up in there, wait for the break higher right now. It's not a bad idea. I'm still waiting for the 9:30 candle to close though. Not taking any trades until 9:40 Eastern time at least. So we still have 19 minutes because I don't know what it can do. I don't know what it's going to do. During that 9:30 candle open, during that time from 9:30 to 9:40, it could tell us a lot. So we're just waiting. Even though right now there is somewhat of a case to the upside right now. A pretty good case to the upside. See that price action? I don't like that price action for the upside. This sort of hammering down, the selling, the hammering down right here. I don't like that. That doesn't look good for bulls, for bullish cases. Doesn't look good for longs. But we'll see how this candle closes. It still has 5 minutes. So yeah, we're getting that expected, sort of expected, a little bit of a push up here. It's what is to be expected to get a push here into this R2 line. I would expect a push into the R2 line moving ahead into this New York Open. So now here we have the 9:30 candle close, or the 9:30 candle opening right here. So the market's open. Okay. I'm still not trading for another 10 minutes. Still waiting for 10 minutes. Still waiting for 10 minutes. Might miss the move here. It might rocket up to R2, but that's okay. There's just too much volatility during the 9:30 candle. I have to wait and see where it closes. Yeah, that's a nice break high right here. If you entered right there and took that ride, that could have been. I could see how some people would want to do that, but once again, I'm just holding out. I'm holding out. Yeah, just sort of gonna take off without me this morning, but that's okay. Had a nice push there. Yeah. So the structure is here. You have one, two, three, and then this. So we'll see. Yeah, there's that R2. Hit R2. Hit its target for sure. There it is. R2. Now, do we get a reversal here? Like a mini reversal. Mini reversal. Like if it could close here, let's see. Let's see. I want to see. I want to see this. Let's see what happens. We could be going up a lot higher. Certainly a possibility. How does it look to the left? Yeah, we've got all these highs to the left. Hmm. Yeah, we could be expecting just more of this crazy these bullish runs up over the next couple weeks. Just seriously, just up and up and up. It could really happen. We've been correcting for such a long time. If you look at the 4 hour chart here, the 4 hour chart, look at this 4 hour chart. You get that line, this line. This is serious. This is serious. So we have the structure in place for a long term uptrend. We really do. So we have it in place, and we could be riding ups for the next couple months. So we'll see. Could be up to the upside. Don't get in front of this. Don't get in front of this. This could go. You don't know how high this could go. At the end of the day, this could be up here. So I want to see how this candle closes, and I might take a trade and retrace this wick, maybe. But overall, I think it basically missed the trade. Basically, we followed the rules to not get involved. Not get involved till 9:40. The play took place before 9:40. Uh, Basically, the up move that I saw was right here. This move right here, and we got it. We got it. It took place. You could say that it's been consulting all night just for that move. What is this? Since 11 o'clock last night. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then you get a predictable move up, and then that's it. And then that's it. No more. No more for a while. But look at this significant reversal candle here. This is interesting that just showed up. Now, depending on how this plays out, this could be interesting. This could be interesting. May want to take a break lower of this for a small short. We will see. I like the red wick down here. I like it. Hmm. Interesting. I don't like the fact that it's a short right now, but what can you do when you have the price action like that? So we'll see. Yeah, I think it's just a retrace into this structure, and you're going to get a bounce. You're going to get another move high, a move higher from this. I think that's what we're going to get. We got the retrace into it. Now we're going to get a move higher. We got the pull back, broke it up, pull back, bounce higher. So I have a plan for this. I'm gonna go for a little long, I think. Like if you were long right here, right now, and then just take a little move up. Yeah. All right. So I'm not doing anything yet. I'm just still waiting. Still waiting. Now, if we get a little, what if the play was this? Broke up, retest, and then high. That could be good. Yeah, I'm gonna. Shoo, it's tempting there to do. It's tempting to enter a buy to set up a buy order right there and take it right up to here again. Tempting. It's good. So we got 3 wicks here. There we go again with 3 wicks right here. Triple tail theory. That's good. So that could signify a movement toward the upside. 3 bottoming wicks like that. Let's just see how this candle closes, and then we could have possibly three topping wicks here too. So we got to watch. I'm watching this. Yeah, I'm watching this. Yeah, mostly the bread and butter is just like what we had this morning. You get that opening trade right into R2, and then that's it. That was the predictable move into R2. Now it's kind of choppy, a little bit harder to read. You're not going to have as much luck with something with a market like this right now. So I'm just sitting on the side. Ooh. All right. I am going to put a buy order up here. Just in case. Just in case we start to break out. Because I do like that. I do like this engulfing candle. This could be an engulfing trigger candle, and we get we get a higher, much higher move to the upside. And my target here is just going to be at 2592. Okay, so here's just a trade possibility. I know it seems a little crazy, but believe it or not, that could work out nicely. So the entry is at 25271, exit 25292. Stop loss is 25249 for educational purposes only. I'm just gonna. This is a quick trade if we get in here. Okay, yeah, we hit the R2 again and rejected off of it. It's a strong selling point. But we could see this go higher. And if the move doesn't happen quickly, then that negates the play. If it doesn't happen in the next 20 seconds, then I'm just going to cancel this order. Yeah, because it should have already broken up and I should be in profit right now, but it hasn't happened yet. So yeah, so this plays. I'm gonna delete this play. I didn't really. It was okay, but I think the play has already happened this morning. We already got it. There was a breakout right here, up to R2. That was the play. That was it. And if you weren't involved with that, then too bad. That was the easy money. But let's just see what it does here. I suspect it will break. It's going to break higher, and you could get it. I suspect it's going to break this line, You get highs up to at least this level right here, but could be totally wrong. Yeah, we're getting triple tail up here. Triple tail. See this? You could just go short right now on the triple tail, maybe, if you wanted to. If you were a little bit brave. Three tails. Three tails. Yeah. Don't get in front of this. This is gonna. There we go. There we go. So if you were in there, you got activated there. And my suspected target was. This was the target up here. Yeah. So you're getting a little. Get another bite to the long side. But it's a strong reversal zone, temporary, like a midterm reversal zone. You're probably what you'd probably likely have happen here is some sort of structure develop here. You know, typically this isn't guaranteed to happen, but we've got the consolidation. We had the consolidation. We got it here. 1, 2, 3 wave count. Impulsive move up. 1, 2, 3. And we could take this trade. What would it be? Yeah, like Monday. Because I think the market's going to be closed tomorrow. I think. I know the stock market will be closed, and the futures market will probably. I think it's open. Let's just see. Yeah. So we got an early close on Friday. So basically, this is it. We're basically going to be done trading till like next Monday, next Tuesday. Yeah. That's really how it is. 80% of the time, you have the bread and butter trades like that move up that was this morning. And then look, we got the three tails right there on R2 and the strong reversal. So that was it. You had a strong move up, sort of a reaction, a retrace backward after the strong move up, and now you're just going to probably get just get consolidation. You're just going to get consolidation for the rest of the day, probably, likely. All right, so that's about it for me. I'm not going to really focus. I'm not going to expect too much today. How's gold? How's gold look? Futures contract switched last night, so we got a new contract. And what do we got for gold? It's going up basically. Still slowly. We're in the 4,200 an ounce range. It's good. But I don't see any specific signals right now with gold. Um, you could watch this trend line. This is a strong upward trend line. You're probably going to get continued reactions off of that line. So we're going to watch that trend line. Um, but yeah, that's about it for now. Silver, copper, copper. Yeah, we're getting a rejection on that line. We got to get a rejection. We're going to get some on a bigger time frame. This could really shape up to be like a big flag, maybe. We'll see. We'll be ready for it though. Go long. Yeah, right. This is an interesting little level though. See, wherever you can connect, whenever you can draw a horizontal line and it connects three wicks, one, two, three, that's a significant level of support. That's a significant level. So up here we had three wicks that connected on a horizontal line, and we've got a major sell. Three wicks here. We had a major buy up. You got three wicks here, and we had the down. So watch out for those wicks when you have three wicks connected at the bottom. It's typically a good reversal zone, a place to take profit usually. So yeah, we got that. I'm heading out, guys. All right, have a good day.